Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac, and as you can see on the corners of the screens there, it's a Brian Thompson Special, so it's brought to you by the Brian Thompson Appreciation Society. Okay, so today's episode we're going for is going back to The X-Files, Season 7, Episode 22, Requiem. This is the Season 7 finale. From what I've been reading up on it, apparently this is Mulder and Scully go back to the first investigation, I believe, where they first ever met. The guy who was involved in that caused them, and they go all the way back. So it's... From what I've seen on the reviews, a lot of people said this would have made the perfect ending, but then they've done Season 8, and I think they've done even more since then, haven't they? Like, they've come back, whatever. But, yeah, apparently this would have been, or should have been, the proper finale from what I've been reading and stuff. So, yeah, Brian Thompson, of course, is in here. Last time we were with Brian, he was all, like, eyes were fucked, and then he was, like, burning people on the bridge, and I was like, wait, there's that bounty hunter Brian, or a different Brian now? And then it turns out then, when they capture him, or he escapes capture. I think it might have been there was clones of him, I'm pretty sure. So he escapes right at the end, like, you know what I mean? But he's normal Brian with his eyes there. Mulder sees him, he's like, oh fuck, because Mulder's all like, oh, I don't believe in aliens anymore. It's all government related, like, I was crazy. And then Scully was like, she sees aliens, like, so it's like doing a whole other way round when we checked out the last episode. So by now, I imagine they're all like, yeah, we're fucking believers. We know for a fact, like, because the last episode, Mulder was basically left like, fuck. But then Brian, the aliens fucking shot a light down on him and looked like fucked him up. And I was like, what? How dare you? Brian's just minding his own. Again, don't try to kill Mulder. He just fucking walks off. Mulder's like trigger happy as fucking usual. And then the aliens get involved then and just blasted him, it looked like. But those we all know can't get rid of Brian. So enough said, let's go. Please be a shapeshifter and just shift into Brian. Oh, fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Could Brian be here? Last episode and all, he was, you know, he's up to. Where the fuck's Brian in? Because Brian, we know what Brian's up to. Here we go, look at it, Brian's on the left! There was some other dude with him, but Brian was like, yay! Oh shit, his eyes were fucked again. I was like, Brian does that, doesn't he? You think he like scares you off the blood? Like, come on, Brian, where are you?
Now you die.
Come on, just turn into Brian. Turn into Brian. No, oh, fuck's sake. I know you're teasing me. Who else is it going to be? Come on.
In this case report here, it's concluded your sister is dead, as well as the men who took her.
And as you said, that Brian Thompson's name come up.
So, what exactly is left to investigate?
But so his sister's dead apparently then. Oh, she's back again, is she? Alright.
Your release has been arranged.
Last time I saw you were on the last episode as well, fella. So that's mad. The last episode we caught up is literally kind of a continuation of that. Interesting.
Makes it hard to justify the expense.
So much of the work that we do cannot be measured in standard terms. Subjected me to medical tests, which gave me cancer and left me barren.
Which gave her cancer and left her barren?
I've seen...
Want the truth? I really don't care one way or the other.
Really, mate?
You mostly record bizarre facts on bizarre cases. In other words, information gathering.
Did he just call Mulder an information gatherer? Bro, he's like shot Brian and stuff. You never like ever sleep well after. I'd be like, I shot Brian. I fucking shot Brian. Like, and a number of times he attacked Brian Thompson. So sack him for that. But then what about all the other shit? Information gatherer?
What? To where? Wherever they are. It's not unreasonable. It's just a matter of reducing your vision.
Yeah, just find where the aliens are like you've been trying to do for the last 7 years. Just find them by tomorrow. Your job's fucking done. No pressure, mate.
Well, we heard there was a plane...
That guy on the left is the guy from American Pie, isn't it?
I don't know how we could possibly justify the expense.
We'd probably turn up nothing.
Let's go waste some money.
How can we justify the expense? We're gonna find fuck all right then, let's waste the money. Oh well, fuck it, we're being sacked as of tomorrow, fuck it. Why not? Go for a fucking night out. Go for a fucking weekend away. Oh yeah, the sighting was in Barbados, so I'm gonna have to spend 2 weeks there. Oh, Intel shows you on the beach, drinking cocktails. Yeah, apparently they hang around the beach and they're attracted to cocktails, so just, you know.
Don't fuck it up.
Are they attracted to a room full of hookers? Don't know about that. Oh, look who it is. Oh, he is dying. Look at him.
An alien ship has collided with a military aircraft.
What? They play chicken with a UFO? Mad bastards.
Roswell and Corona all over again.
Did you just say Corona all over again? I heard him say Roswell. Did you say Corona all over again? This came out before, you know? What the hell? What? Was this turned into an Aphex Twin music video or what? Ah, what? No bits of fire starting again. It's gonna be Brian, innit? You know. So this is a guy, I think, who they'd done their first investigation on 7 years back. He's obviously younger. He was abducted. So all these years later on, he became the sheriff of the town because he felt responsible for everyone else. Good for him. And now he's saying, 7 years on, it's now his dad who he thinks has been abducted and acting weird, which we know he has, so... How fucked up the car is, like. Yeah, just a scratch, all good, mate.
What was he shooting at? Probably nothing. Nothing? Nothing's all you seem to find out here, Detective.
Go on, Mulder, tell him. And there's someone in there. Go on, turn to Brian, go on. Do it right here, right now.
Right here, right now!
And he just... with his own body, like, in the boot, like, why don't you hide it? Where's Mulder getting some ideas? Because I'm pretty sure she said earlier she's got cancer and can't have kids, and he was like, oh, I have a baby. I could sort you out there. Suppose you could try. You could try. I'll give you that. So are they an item or what, like? Because she came in going on really cold, just hugged me up and all that, like, you know, I mean, you could argue and say they've been through a lot, they're close, but, he's,
Of course they can't.
is he riding up? Like, he's like, well, last episode for me, mate. I'm gonna be final boss. Just fucking mutate me fully now, buddy. I'll go in.
What did they do to you this time?
Upgraded him. Turn into Brian. Turn into Brian. Come on.
You're not my husband.
Ah! Oh shit, what's that? She's got scissors. Ah! That's it, she looked at it, it fucks your eyes up, doesn't it, if you look at it and shit.
I've seen it before.
That's hell of a blim hole, that is. It's about that big. So, like, Cheech and Chong's been there, found out they were smoking a massive spliff, blimmed on the floor, and there's the suspects, but do not grass them up. Didn't hear that from me.
They're coming here, aren't they?
They're only coming back.
So aliens were Arnold Schwarzenegger because he kept his word. He did say,
I'll be back.
what? What? Holy shit. Skelly's drugs just kicked in, didn't he? Fucking hell. Can you imagine after doing all that though? You'd be like fucking, like, so wrecked. You'd feel like you'd been like running for days.
Why are you doing this?
I just felt like running.
Why won't you believe me?
I believe you, Billy.
See, had Billy had previously watched these X-Files episodes, what he could have done to his dad, say, alright then, little prick your finger there so it's not even harmful, and if fucking green shit comes out then, buddy, I'm getting you autographed, because yes! Fucking Brian! Yes! 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 So fucking happy about time, here we fucking go. As Mulder turns up, he's like, oh, him? This pest? Yes! And the cop hasn't even looked back.
You went to Oregon.
Guilty as charged.
It's like, fuck I.
They're coming down on you for that. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I'm really sorry about it. Oh, go on, fight him.
Here, you want to step outside?
Ah, yes, Mulder. Fucking knock him out.
Hunter?
Brian.
Miles. Not exactly sure.
Fucking hell, look at his traps, like. Look at that. Alright, so they've like sucked him in to... Oh shit, that's only abductee people. Walk in the light, Mulder. Mulder's like, beam me up, Scotty, go on, bruv. You mean, I don't know if I'm sure he'd been abducted before, I might be wrong, but if he hasn't, he's like, been waiting 7 years for this, get me out the fucking X-Files, man. So I'm sure that's what happened, he reluctantly came back to season 8, I think he didn't want to do it after this. Brian! Yes! Fucking yes, look at this! So here he goes, fucked off with Mulder.
Sending the devil back to hell.
What, did he just throw him down a flight of stairs in his fucking metal wheelie chair? Fuck.
Spit going everywhere! Rip open his teddy bear, whip him over the head, then kick his metal chair down a set of stairs.
The tears, like, were on her eyes, now they're gone. Like, that was really quick. Like, they wiped her.
What?
I'm pregnant.
She's pregnant?
What?
So, when she hit the force portal, is that what made her pregnant? Or when she was in bed with Mulder and I was all like, hold on, I mean, get a bit closer. So that's true, because Mulder was like, well, she can't get pregnant then, no need for a condom. Ah, that's gotta be it. Or was Brian kind of like... I don't know, who's the father? Okay, so that was the X-Files Season 7, Episode 22, Requiem, Brian Thompson Special, of course. Did take a bit for him to come into it, to be honest with you. When he came into it, you know, he's in it a little bit, nowhere near as much as the other ones. I'm pretty sure the most he's ever been in episodes, I think it's the first two he's ever in. The second one, Special, the first one, he's in it loads, and then it was the third one he was in it quite a bit, but from there he's been in a very drip and drabby. It's like, oh, what? Like, you know, but yeah, this, like, in a way I can see why people would be like, this could be like a decent end, but it's still like, in a way, it's like, oh, well, you know, Scully's pregnant now and she said she couldn't. You know, I'm guessing Mulder's supposed to be the father, although it don't say that. Like, is it like one of these like alien births where the aliens impregnated her? It doesn't stipulate, it doesn't, right? It doesn't really tell you for sure what that is there. Mulder kind of just accept, like, he puts his arm in the abduction thing, next you know he's just walking in the light, he's like, yeah, go on, fuck it, I'll accept it now, it's been 7 years, get me out of this show. I don't know if he'd been abducted before, I thought he had been, but then he specifically said to Scully, you can't come with me because they're looking for the abductees, so he went. So maybe he hasn't been abducted this whole time. I thought he had been prior to this. Maybe this is what I remember is when he got abducted was this one, maybe that's what it is. Brian, when he comes in there, he's like the shapeshifter, which I knew. He shapeshifts at one point when he's kind of in the house, you see a bit of him, and then when he's like fucking face to face with Mulder. Otherwise, that's pretty much it of Brian in this episode, unfortunately. Like, but overall, you know what? I'll give it a spud. It was like a good finale. I know that this weren't the end. I know they did more after this. A lot of the fans were saying this is a good way to end it, and in a way it could have been, but I haven't seen season 8, and I know there's one episode I've got left, which is episode 2 that Brian's in. After that, then he's not in no more. So I think season 8 was the last one they'd done. Then I think they had that long break, didn't they, where they came back and done that series or 2, which I don't know is fully canon. I don't know the score. Let me know with that new season that came out a few years ago. Like, let me know the score on that one. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, pretty decent show this episode. So yeah, until next time, thanks for joining. Peace out.
Maniacal Mac.